Okay, so I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to lose my sanity when it comes to these What's in the Box videos. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. We're on episode 2. Episode 1 had an okay What's in the Box kind of setup. But let me show you what we're looking at here for episode 2. Alright? Let me just. Now that's hot. Needless to say, I've made a couple purchases here and there over the past couple of the past month. Yeah, I have picked up quite a bit. As you can see, most of it is monster trucks. Just most of this is. It's really hard to see, but you can barely see it in there. That is a Micro Machines playset, and there's some Hot Wheels in there too. Again, really hard to see, but yeah. All right, let's get right to it. So as you may know or may not know, you've probably never seen this series before, considering that this is the second episode. Essentially what the series is it's called What's in the Box. The preface of the series is I get this giant box, as you can see here, and I fill it with everything collection-wise that I get over the past month. Cool? Cool. What do I do with all that stuff? As you can see, I put it in a box and then I show it all off on camera. Why? I ain't got nothing better to do and I need content for YouTube. So this is what I came to. So, let's start with something easy here. Something that's going to continue to drop crap on the floor. So, this is the Micro Machines playset that I got. It is the car wash. Very, very simple. I mean, really, with the whole collector thing being my ordeal, I wanted to stay simple for Micro Machines. Micro Machines really isn't a series I'm collecting. It's just more along the lines of a side series that I'm working on. And as you can see, it is indeed the car wash with this beautiful purple little Lamborghini kind of car. Exclusive to this playset. And so yeah, I picked this up. This is pretty cool. This little road right here, or this little tube, the car does slide down the tube, which is really cool. Also, I realized my camera is not focused. So yeah, as you can see, it looks nice. This little lift actually goes up and down, which is, again, Micro Machines, for how small of a scale they're working with, their products never chip out when it comes to detail. They always are really good when it comes to detail. The car wash sign does spin. Like a real car wash sign would. Oh, and this little side thing pops out too, if I can get it to. There we go. Come on. It's being shy. There we go. That little side road pops out and you can bring cars up there. Oh, and this comes out as well. So that way you can drive some cars through. You got your water spigot here, or water thingy. Send your cars through there. You got your these are actually foam. Run your car through there, and then you got your blow dryer there. So yeah, for a car wash playset, it actually has a lot more to it than you would assume. I also just hit my camera, which is embarrassing, but whatever. So yeah, for a car wash playset, it's a really, really good playset. I will admit that. It is a very good playset for something that you don't see very often, like car washes in the diecast world. Micro Machines did a really good job of their first car wash of their new series, so I have to applaud them for that. That's pretty cool. Now I need somewhere to put this. Okie dokie. So, I guess let's move on to Hot Wheels next, considering everything else is monster trucks. So, let's see here. I picked up a new series. This is actually a brand new series that I just found at Walmart, just showed up. It is the Muppets cars, as you can see here. We've got Kermit the Frog with the classic Nomad vehicle. Classic Nomad, I think it's a Chevy. I don't know what it is. And as you can see, it's a very nice one. We've got Gonzo the Great with a 32 Ford. That one looks pretty cool. Got Miss Piggy with a custom Volkswagen Beetle. That one's pretty cool. And then we've got Fozzie Bear with the Cool One ice cream truck. I actually like this one a lot. And then this one's really weird. I don't know where they came up with this one. It's Ground FX for Animal. So yeah, I got these. These are the Muppets cars here. And again, I think they're all right. You know, they're not my favorite series of all time. My favorite series of all time is probably the Stars and Stripes cars, which I will be which I will be reviewing in the near future. So yeah, here are the Muppets cars. Super duper cool. On to the next thing, which are mainline Hot Wheels cars. I didn't pick up too many of these, but I'm actually proud of the ones I did find because I really like all of these ones. So if you may remember, quite some time ago, I don't even remember what it was. I don't even know if I reviewed this one on camera. I got the 32 Ford Arad with the Uno paint job. I'm seeing if I can find it here. There it is. Oh no. You know what? I'm not going to pull that out. That's going to like topple everything on that shelf. So anyway, I got the 32 Ford with the Uno paint job. And at the same time, not that long ago, I found the other version of it, the 32 Ford with the DOS paint job. DOS is a Uno-like card game, just with the rules changed up a little bit. So that's actually really interesting. It's basically based off of the number 2. Do I like the card game? Not really. It's really confusing when you've played Uno your whole life. This next one we got is a fast foodie car. This one's actually really cool. It's new for 2021. It's called Car de Asada. It is essentially a car taco. And I mean, the detail on this is crazy. The tires look like tomatoes. You got limes on the side. You got salsa in the front. Oh, and it's a drag car too. You can see the parachute in the back. So yeah, that one's cool. And then I got this one because I was watching Race Grooves not that long ago. And he showed this one off on camera. And I just, not only did he instantly fall in love with it, but I did too. This is the 67 Ford GT40 MK4. This thing is beautiful. I'm not really a fan of the GT40s. I do have one up on my shelf up here, and I think it's right here. If I've alphabetized everything correctly, it should be right here. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if I showed you all this in my room tour. Oh yeah, I didn't do one recently. Never mind. I basically alphabetized all my Hot Wheels cars not that long ago, and the reason why I did that is because it makes them a lot easier to find. And the GT40 is all the way down there, and I don't think I'm going to be able to grab it. So, never mind that. But essentially what I had was this really cool looking GT40. And I thought, what would be better to accompany that than this brand new red one in which Hot Wheels just came out with. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And then the final one I got, because I'm loving the Mattel Games cars based off of the original Mattel games. We've got an Uno, Rock'em Sock'em, Magic 8 Ball, Gas Out, I do believe. But now, number 5 of 5 with the custom Pro Stock Camaro is the Pictionary car. This one is super cool. I really do like this one. I mean, look at the paint job. It's just beautiful. Eventually, I'll review all of the cars you see in front of you once I get all of them from a certain case. I will review all of these cars on camera. Eventually, it's going to take me a while to find them all, but I'll do it. Muppets review will be coming soon. Okay, now to get into Hot Wheels monster trucks. These ones are cool, and I picked up some really neat ones recently. One of which is, it's not a rare, so I was going to say it was a rare, and I'd be lying to myself because it isn't, but it's still super duper cool, and the truck in my area is rare because everybody collects this model. So we'll start with we'll go from least interesting to most interesting. And from least interesting, we've got this one, which is Scorpedo. I got this, I needed to get this because it was one of the trucks I needed from Case A of 2021. And so I picked this one up. This one's actually really, really neat, and I do believe it is a very nice model based off of the Hot Wheels car, Scorpedo. But it's not my favorite from that case, and I will admit that. Okay, next up that I got was this one from, I have no idea what case this is actually, but these next 3 are actually all from the same case. This right here is Invader with the twisted treads. Look at these. He's got tracks instead of tires. He's also got the V8 Bomber paint job, which I think is also really weird. But yeah, look at that. And yeah, it's Hot Wheels. They cheated us out. There's wheels on the bottom of the treads. The treads don't actually spin. You all know how I feel about Hot Wheels always cheating us out. We get really cool looking cars. They don't have printing on the tail end. So we have no tail lights, headlights, anything like that. How Hot Wheels is. It's how they be. This next one is actually really cool. As a fan of Super Mario, the series, this next one is Bowser, which is really neat. I don't know if this is actually based off of the Bowser Hot Wheels car. I'd have to look it up. But that is cool. With the spikes on top and everything. I knew they were going to make this one. Like, they did Donkey Kong, which isn't even a Super Mario character. But yeah, the first Super Mario character that they made into a monster truck was Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is not even a Super Mario character. He's just in the Super Mario universe. He's not even one of their characters. It makes no sense to me. But they did do Bowser, which is a Super Mario character, so that makes me feel a bit better. And then this last one that I got here, the final one, the most interesting, is the new Bigfoot. This one is cool. I love this paint job. I love how nice it looks, too. It just shines beautifully. The paint is awesome. Again, I will review this one on camera with my good camera instead of this crappy one. But I will get out my good camera and do all my reviews with that, so that way you can see how nice everything looks. By the way, everything will also look a lot nicer on this studio, because this studio is awesome. I love this so much. So anyway, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, that's all I got for those. I do like these ones, and I did think I got a good pick of them when the case was in town. All right, next up is Spin Master Monster Jam. We're going to be ending on this. I've got 6 of them. Now, these were super duper cool to actually get. The first one in which we've got here, I'll start with the Target exclusive one that I picked up. This right here is part of the Breaking World Records thing that they did. Essentially what they did is they did a cool little Monster Jam event where what they did is they went and broke as many world records as they could. One of the I think if I remember correctly, it was the world record for most donuts in a minute, the long jump record, the high jump record, the speed record, the moonwalk record, and the double forward momentum backflip, if I remember correctly, were the records. Now, all of these were super duper cool to watch. So just going down the line, the first one that they did was the high jump world record, which was broken by Christian Anderson in Gravedigger, which was really cool to watch. The next one that they did, if I am correct, which there's a good chance I'm not, but I think the one that they did after that was the speed record. I think it was the speed record with Bryce Kenny and Mohawk Warrior, and he broke that one as well. 104 miles an hour, I do believe, is how fast he went. I don't remember. After that, they did Tom Mintz and Maximum Destruction for the moonwalk record. And then right after that, they did this guy, Bari Musawar, in Zombie for the donut record. And this is exactly what the truck he drove looked like, with the yellow beadlocks and the Breaking World Record sticker. Look how beautiful that is. And it also comes with a flag. I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but there is a flag in there that attaches to the back of the truck. Honestly, I think that's super duper cool. The fact that they made these into real trucks. I wanted them to make these into real trucks. And they either A, listened to me, which I highly doubt, or B, they had this idea with them already. I'm going to say they had the idea with them already, because I don't think there's any way in heck that they would have listened to my ideas, just because I'm not that interesting. And probably because they don't even know my YouTube channel exists. Spin Master, though, if you do know my YouTube channel exists, hit me up. I have a lot of good ideas. So anyway, yeah, I got the Breaking World Record Zombie. This one's really neat. The Donut World Record, I cannot remember how many he did. But Bari Musawar, he went for 1 world record and actually broke 2 for the most donuts in 1 minute, and the most donuts ever, I do believe, is what he broke. He broke 2 world records in 1 day, which was really cool. Because Mr. Todd LeDuc, Todd LeDuc? Yeah, Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy, a truck that Spin Master cannot make. I do believe, this really sucks, because Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy was going to break the world record for doing a forward momentum double backflip. We cannot get that truck made in diecast because Spin Master cannot get a contract with Monster Energy, which really sucks. So not only will we not be able to recreate that epic moment where he attempted that, by the way, I hate to break it to y'all who haven't seen it, he didn't. He went for 2 tries and he didn't succeed either try. So that world record did not get beaten. But that one would have been cool to get. I'm also pretty sure we're going to get, Megalodon, if y'all remember. This was actually really neat because this event came on right before Shark Week started. So Megalodon, of course, did the final stunt where he did the distance jump. I think 8 monster trucks. He jumped over 8 monster trucks in Megalodon, Adam Anderson. And then right after that, they dismissed us all to go watch Shark Week, which was really cool. And I don't know, I thought that was a great way. We got to watch Monster Trucks, and then Shark Week came on right after it. So again, neat deal. Anyway, next up we have the Gears and Galaxies, which is the brand new series of trucks in which they're doing. We had Fire and Ice in 2019. We had Zombie versus Hunter last year in 2020, which I thought was ironic because 2020 everybody's like, oh my god, what's next? Zombies? And then Spin Master comes out with this. I can't tell if that was irony or what that was, but it was funny, whatever it is. This year we did Gears and Galaxies, which if you don't know what that means, it's basically galaxies versus astronauts. I have both of the Galaxy trucks from Case A, Mix 1, whatever. It's Mix 1 with Spin Master. And the first one we got here, weirdly, is Zombie. So this is the Galaxy Zombie. Look at how sparkly it is. I love this. I mean, it's beautiful with the purple and everything. As you can see, look at the packaging. Gears and Galaxies. Only from Walmart, by the way. Remember that. These special series are only Walmart's. So I've got two Zombies in the same month, which is pretty cool. Next one we've got here is Pirate's Curse Galaxy, which is the last one I've got from this series to show off today. But again, this one's cool. Again, you'll get to see that one closer when I do the review of the case. As you can see, they got purple tires and everything. Then to cap it off, we have 3 more trucks to review, which are mainline trucks. Let me show you here. The first one we've got here is indeed a 2020 truck. It is the 2020 Aftershock. This truck is really cool. I really love the green splatter on the front. And Aftershock was always a truck I wanted, but could never get my hands on. Like, I've always wanted Aftershock. I could never get my hands on one, and now I have this one, which makes me really happy because I like Aftershock. It's a really cool truck. And so, yeah. And then next up, we've got 2 more. These are the ones I'm going to cap it off with. We're going to save the most interesting for last, but we've got this one here. This is Ryan Disharoon, or as it says on the side of the truck, Sergeant Disharoon, or Flying Ryan, sorry. Blech. Shaker. Now, this truck does exist in real life. However, it's not called Shaker. It's called Saigon Shaker. But they can't call it Saigon Shaker because these trucks are made in Vietnam, and it would have to do with the Vietnam War. And then a lot of controversies arise, and then there's just a lot of problems. And so they couldn't call it Saigon Shaker because, well, history fact for you, the reason why South Vietnam lost the war is because Saigon fell to North Vietnam, who were the enemies. We were fighting for South Vietnam. And eventually what happened is because I can't remember what the president was, but he came in and said, we don't need to be fighting this war. They got us. We came in and they stopped fighting anyway and just had us fight it. So the president had the troops pull out, and then what happened is the people of South Vietnam couldn't defend their territory and ended up falling to North Vietnam. The whole country of Vietnam was united once again under communism. It was a mess. We'll just keep it at that. I'm not going to state my opinions on it, but it was a mess. All right. So next up, we have the final truck that I'm going to show off today. And the reason why it's my final one is because it is my favorite. I think it might be my favorite. Actually, no, my favorite is Black Pearl. Black Pearl will forever be my favorite die cast by Spin Master until they top it. This, however, is going to take second as my favorite. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Nick Pagliarulo's Kraken. This truck is awesome. And yes, this truck does race in real life. I mean, look at how cool that is. Now, if you don't know who his father is Mike Pagliarulo? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I'm going to go with that, and if it's wrong, correct me in the comments. That really does not sound right. I don't know. So anyway, Mike Pagliarulo is the driver, is Nick's father, the guy who drives Kraken here. But his father, Mike Pagliarulo, drives this truck, Jester. So Jester is the father truck to Kraken, which I think is really cool. In Monster Jam, you see a lot of them father-son combos. Just think of it this way. You've got Adam Anderson, the driver of Gravedigger, and Ryan Anderson, the driver of, not anymore. The way it used to be is Ryan Anderson and Adam Anderson, they're brothers, obviously, and they both drove for Gravedigger. Now, I don't know what happened. We might be short on drivers or something. I don't know. But now Adam Anderson is driving Megalodon, and Ryan Anderson is driving Bakugan Dragonoid. I don't know what happened there, and it's really confusing, but whatever, I guess. I mean, I really don't know what happened. And, you know, your boy, Bari Musauer, still driving proud in the zombie truck, which is super duper cool because he is my favorite Young Gun driver. Well, he was Young Gun back when he drove Spider-Man. But he is still, like, when he came out onto the circuit in Spider-Man, I was like, dude, this guy is cool. He knows how to drive. And then eventually the crowd, you know, I think it was like a poll or something. They asked him, what creature do you want to see a monster truck made out of? And everyone voted a zombie. Pretty soon, I think it was the year 2015, I do believe. That could be way wrong, though. Zombie creeps onto the racetrack for the first time, which was really cool. I don't know. It's a really neat story. And there's just so many different zombie trucks nowadays. They even did an encore. There was like normal zombie, skeleton zombie, female zombie, biker zombie, and burn victim zombie. Burn victim zombie and biker zombie are both being made by Spin Master this year, which is super duper cool because those trucks needed to be made. They were so popular, but Hot Wheels wouldn't make them, and so Spin Master was like, all right, we'll do it. And listen up, Spin Master, if you're listening. There was an encore not that long ago, and I've been telling Monster Jam OCD about this, and he keeps telling the fans, you know, it's probably not going to happen, but I still think it'd be really cool. Can we get the Rampage trucks, please? George, Ralph, Lizzie, can we get those three in like a 3-pack or something? That'd be really cool. I mean, really, it would be to get those three because they ran for like one encore. That was it. The trucks disappeared off the face of the earth. But those three would be really cool to get. I mean, seriously, they would be. So, I don't know. I don't know. They aren't watching these videos. There's a good chance they are watching these videos. There's a good chance they aren't watching these videos. But Spin Master, if you are now, you know what I really want to see next year is the Rampage trucks. For sure, that would be cool. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching this video. We've got a lot of trucks here. Just the different Pagliarulo's truck alone was worth showing this video for. But I feel like we need to show the schedule again because I do show this quite a bit in my videos, and so I figured I'd bring this up for you. So let me just zoom this out here. Okay, so hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, so here is the schedule. I usually show this off in every video. Everything you see on here is an upcoming YouTube video. I have not started recording yet. So basically, if it's not on here, there's a good chance either A, I've started recording it and it's going to be coming out here soon, or B, I have not, it's not even on my agenda. So as you can see, these are all different videos that I'll be coming out with here soon. We got Technic Monster Jam. I don't know if y'all, I showed these off. I don't know if y'all remember, but the Lego Technic Gravedigger and Max D, that's a review. It'll be a stop motion build plus review. The Monster Truck Championship, not the video game. It's going to be like a literal championship. I'm going to take every single monster truck I own, and we're going to have it's going to be set up like that Breaking World Records thing where we're going to have all the different events. They're going to compete, and then at the end we're going to do a head-to-head racing plus freestyle. And then the winner of then we'll take each winner from each of the events and we'll put them head-to-head on a time trials track, and the winner take all kind of thing. That'll be stop motion. Spin Master Mix 1 review, that'll be coming here in the near future. Hot Wheels 6-lane racetrack review, I still have not reviewed that yet. Diecast Derby number 8, that one's a big one, and I feel like that one's going to be really popular. Micro Machines Battle Royale 2, the first one is currently being recorded. The studio is set up for it and everything. We've got 2 mystery events. We've got a marble race coming in the near future. Marbles like them little ball thingies. We'll be racing those in the near future on a cool little track, and I can't wait to show you guys that. And then Stop Motion Monster Jam. That is episode 1 of Stop Motion Monster Jam is coming soon as well. That one's going to be big. And then a brand new stop motion video, Stop Motion Demolition Derby episode 1. That one's going to be super duper cool as well. I've got these little cars that I've been making out of tin foil. I think y'all are going to really like that. I think you are. It's going to be great. And also, we've got 2 more stop motion videos coming out that I have no idea I'm not going to tell you what they are. And way at the bottom, 2021 Winter Diecast Tournament of Champions. That one's going to be awesome. We're going to be doing it on the 6-lane drag strip. Basically, every Hot Wheels car that I just reviewed today will be in that event and will be racing. That is basically the big event that they all race in. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see how that goes down. But it's only going to have 72 competitors, meaning that a lot of the cars you saw in today's event probably will not be there. Or in today's video, I showed off, I think, a total of 9 Hot Wheels cars. There's a good chance those 9 may not appear in that event because the roster might already be full. I have no idea. I still think it's going to be cool, though. But anyway, that is so far my thing. And as you can see, I have got a lot. And I talk a lot. I've got a lot of trucks and stuff to do. And a lot of work ahead of me. So ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching this episode of What's in the Box. The next video I'll be uploading will be the Micro Machines Battle Royale #1. And then I need to pick another video off of here to record because that needs to be put up. I just got out of school and I am currently on summer break, so that means I will be able to make a lot more YouTube videos now. I have no idea which one of these on the list I'm going to choose to do next. I'm thinking either Stop Motion Monster Jam, getting that finished up, the Hot Wheels 6-lane drag strip, or the Technic Monster Jam. I have no idea. Well, it's going to be one of those 3, I got a feeling. So one of those 3 could be my next video. So, my next video after the Battle Royale. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next Weston Racing video. See you all later. Peace.